Please give a big applause for Muhammad Shahin Diahul Haq.
There's this situation that I believe almost all of you have ever experienced. There's going to be an exam next week, and you must prepare for it. The problem is, you're supposed to actually gain something from learning and studying, but instead you focus too much on the results and the outcome of that exam that you can't even concentrate on the subject you're actually supposed to study. Now, this is actually a very common psychological problem instead of, like some people believe, as an external one. This subject is not left ignored. There has been a couple of research and studies, and many of them said that when we feel pressure, our performance will decrease by a significant margin. There's also a psychologist called Sian Baylock, and he has been researching into this problem for a few years now. And his research shows that when a person focuses too much on pressure, they will try to manage every single aspect of their performance, that they will really deviate from their subject. Unfortunately, I ever experienced this myself. Once I was in elementary school, I was trying to apply for a scholarship test in a very prestigious junior high school. And so, like any other person, I study for it. And my hard work is equal to the pressure I felt. Then I start to overthink. Like, oh, what if I fail? Will I be unsuccessful in life? Will I be living on the streets? Nah. And finally, on the day of the test, I suddenly became sick with a fever. No, since I think I'm a really tough guy, I still try to take the test, but as you can all guess, the results are very catastrophic. So these mental and psychological problems are actually pretty important if you look at it. And fortunately, there are solutions to mitigate this. First, you can try to grab any kind of medium, a piece of paper or notebook, and you can try to write your worries and thoughts on it. And that will actually clear up your mind a lot and makes you study more efficiently. And second, you can try to get support and assurance from your close friends or parents. I actually get support when I failed that scholarship test. And they said I still have more opportunities to come since I'm still elementary student, and that lightens my mood a bit. And the third one is try to view that outcome in a really positive light. If you look at that outcome in a negative way, that will decrease your mood. So that can be motivation for you and actually makes you learn more. That is actually, so mental and psychological problems is very important, yes? And the reason why I got a fever in the first place is because our mentality and psychological minds can affect our immune system and makes us more susceptible to diseases. So when you're going through an exam, your health must be put at your top priority. Even if the exam is that big and will decide on your future, you still have to put your health number one. Because your exam only lasts for a few hours, while your welfare lasts for a lifetime. Thank you for having me here. I am Muhammad Shahin Diahul Haq from grade 9.